Hi Gemini, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your money. But first, let's chime. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading's for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. A big shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. And for everyone who is liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, donating, and booking your personal readings. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Speaking of support, I am still accepting donations for my tarot and goddess deck project. I could really use some more donations for this specific project here. So if you are feeling called to support me on this journey, feel free to donate to the link in the description box. It's also pinned in the comment section. And thank you in advance. For those of you who have donated, thank you so much for your support, for your belief in me and my project. I really appreciate you all. So thank you. Let's get into your reading, Gemini. Ancestors, guides, angels, this reading is for my high vibrational Geminis regarding their money and financial opportunities, Spirit. What messages do you have for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities? Please and thank you. What messages do you have for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you. Oh, okay, girl. We see you, the Queen of Pentacles, representing Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right. Some of you could have Capricorn prominently placed in your chart. You could even have prominent Saturn placements because that rules Capricorn in your chart, okay? We have the Eight of Swords. I call this my worrywart card. This and the Nine of Swords. I call them both my worrywart cards. And then we have the Tower. I feel like a lot of you are moving away from this Eight of Swords energy. I feel like this is old energy, Gemini. I don't feel like this is current. And if it is, it's like barely lingering on. It's like dissipating. Dissipating swiftly is what I'm hearing. There is a Tower moment coming in towards you, Gemini, but I really feel like this Tower moment is going to shake you up in all of the right ways. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more. This is for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities. Please and thank you. Your crowning energy is the Devil. Capricorn energy here. Okay, Spirit. Paint the picture. Thank you. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups representing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't she look so beautiful and peaceful? Okay, that's how I like my water signs, peaceful and beautiful. Okay, thank you. Spirit, anything else? The Chariot, okay, more Cancerian energy. Spirit, what are you trying to tell Gemini? What are you trying to tell Gemini? Queen of Pentacles still at the bottom of the deck or at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Queen of Pentacles wanted to come out. She wanted to make herself known. And then High Priestess, Spirit. Pisces energy. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who has water and earth sign placements, which is actually a really good combination because the earth calms the emotion It's like a beautiful balance between the two. Perhaps this is some of you learning how to calm your emotions with practical solutions, with logic, balancing that beautiful logic and emotion together. I like that. It's giving harmony, and I'm feeling that. But heavy on Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces energy. So some of you could have these placements prominently, or you could be dealing with people that have these placements or who have these placements. Bottom of the deck, the Three of Wands. So some of you are getting a message at a distance, from a distant message. I'm also hearing a distant relative. It's interesting because a few nights ago, I was able to connect with the distant relative. Her name is Lenora, which is super interesting. I was doing like some chakra clearing, and she tapped into my energy, because basically when you're clearing out all the clutter, you give it to like your ancestors to discard of it. You give it to like your higher self as well to discard of it. And I wanted to get to know who I was giving it to, and come to find out her name is Lenora. And she was born in the 1800s. And she's from a tribe. Both of her parents are from a tribe called the Sioux tribe. Right? Was really interesting. So it was nice getting to know her. So some of you may not be dealing with distant relatives in the physical, but this could also be in the spiritual realm. Like your spiritual team, the people that you have on your team, right? So pay attention to that. If you feel like some of your spirit team are trying to connect with you, listen, because they could have some beautiful information for you. Beautiful. So yeah, distant connection, distant relatives. Yeah, and death is also giving me emphasis on perhaps relatives, distant relatives that have passed on. Because I was speaking to my aunt. She's my aunt by 10, you know, aunt by 10. So great aunt, which is interesting. So, you know, tap in to some of your relatives that have already passed on. All right. Some of them could be close, and some of them could be like distant, like 300 plus years a part of your lineage. Okay. And then we have the Five of Swords, and then we have the Four of Swords. Interesting. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you are getting tapped in, all right, with your spirituality, even more so. Okay, especially with a lot of the planets, well, Saturn mainly, being at like some of the last degrees of Pisces, which could be thinning the veil a bit more for you guys as well. So if you're into that, tap into it. It's a beautiful thing. Spirit, let's clarify. This is for Gemini regarding their money and finances. Spirit, clarify the devil. Why is the devil here for Gemini regarding their money and finances? Okay, the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The Seven of Cups, options, opportunities, also could represent confusion, convolution. And the Ten of Wands, oh. Okay, I'm getting two different things. So some of you could have someone resurfacing from your past. All right, I'm getting like an ex-husband, an ex-spouse. This person could have been very controlling, very domineering is what I'm hearing. This person caused some confusion in your world. You put an end to it. So good for you. You have boundaries, you have standards. All right, so good for you for putting an end to it. For others of you, I do feel like there is an opportunity coming in, all right, that is going to offer you a lot of opportunity, a lot of offers, okay? Not all of the offers are going to be for you, however, so be very mindful and discerning about which offers are for you, which offers you choose, okay? This offer could be coming in from a Capricorn, like an earth fire sign energy, even an earth water sign energy. Find out where you fit. Yeah, and there's the High Priestess again. I feel like this is like Spirit telling you to really lean into your intuition before making a decision. Trusting your intuition before making a decision here. Okay, Pisces energy. Spirit, clarify the Queen of Cups. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, who I like to call Big Daddy Coin here. Okay, tell us more. Why are they here? The King of Cups. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who I like to call Emotional Daddy. The divine counterpart of the Queen of Cups. Spirit, what are you trying to tell Gemini? What are you telling us? Eight of Pentacles. And then Temperance. And then the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be collaborating with people who you are compatible with. Because water is compatible with earth. Earth is compatible with water, honey. So I feel like even if you're not earth and water, the message here is that you are going to be collaborating with people you are compatible with. And this is a project or an opportunity that's going to grow and evolve over time. For some of you, this could be a romantic entanglement, but for others of you, this is strictly platonic, strictly business. And it's leading you to a big, delicious, bountiful coin. So I feel like this is something that you're passionate about, and that's going to compound over time. It's like an investment. Well, it is an investment. Okay. Chariot, Spirit, why is the Chariot here for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities, please? I'm hearing too that you could be hearing about this offer, this collaborative offer between now and July. I've been getting that time frame a lot lately. So, you know, take what resonates, discard the rest. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Swords, who I like to call my slice and dice queen, representing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wow, the Nine of Cups, beautiful, wish fulfillment. And then Justice, wow. So yeah, a lot of you could be experiencing justice between now and July after some hardship, okay, after some catfight energy here with the Five of Wands. Beautiful. Spirit, tell us more about this justice that Gemini is going to be experiencing between now and July. Make it clear. Six of Swords, wow, some of you are moving. Some of you are relocating, some of you are traveling. Nice, okay. What's this? Two of Pentacles, some of you are having to make a decision, all right? I also feel like a lot of you are moving out of the energy of having to juggle your finances for once and for all. That's coming to an end between now and July, okay? Queen of Pentacles, Spirit, clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Gemini regarding their money and finances. Okay, we have the Moon, so we have some secret. Tell us more, Spirit. Okay, the Ace of Cups. Some of you have been focused on emotional healing. I'm hearing emotional upgrade. Give us one more. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Huh. I'm hearing like expedited healing. So fast healing. The Eight of Cups, yeah, moving away from things that no longer serve you has allowed you to heal expeditiously. Yeah, that's usually how it works. When you move out of the path of resistance, when you release things that no longer serve you and you let it go and you let it flow, your growth, your self-love growth does accelerate because you no longer have things anchoring you to the past right? You no longer have energies trying to anchor themselves to you because you've walked away from it. So yeah, this definitely resonates. It makes sense. All right, and then we have the Magician, yeah. Because, you know, a lot of you are realizing how powerful you are, and because you're now coming into this new information about your power, the power that you yield as this Magician, having all the tools in your arsenal, this is moving you closer and closer to your abundance, to your success here, okay? So yeah, tap into the energy. High Priestess, what's being hidden, Spirit? Oh, we have the Star. Wow. So some of you are definitely, I'm hearing, rising to the occasion. Some of you are really leveling up in your industry. You could be perceived as a star. Some of you could have prominent Aquarius placements in your chart as well. But I feel like for the most part, a lot of you are being perceived as this magical star, superstar. All right, and we have the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest knight in the deck. No, there was one more. Okay. And then the Emperor, wow. So it looks like there's a slow and steady offer coming into you. All right, this is really going to open up the doors of abundance with the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm loving this energy. Opening up the door, the floodgates to abundance. Some of you could be getting assistance from an Emperor. Some of you could be moving into your Emperor energy. Wow, this is good. Well done, Gemini. Good for you. Spirit, anything else you want to say to Gemini? Regarding their money and financial opportunities. Face, money skills, investor, taking risks, face value, self-made, fame, exposure, reputation. Yeah, some of you could literally be famous, right? And having a positive reputation because you've done the healing work within you. So now you understand the importance of strategically navigating your industry. All right. I'm also hearing no longer taking things personal. Good for you. We have seal, business contract, documents, gift of money, writing, clerical, paperwork, staying put. Yeah, some of you could be signing a new contract. This could be what helps to catapult you to a position of power, but I don't feel like it's a traditional type of contract. I feel like it's a very fair and just contract, especially with the star here, right? Aquarius does usually represent fairness. All right, in every aspect. So when it comes to business and even like your gifts of money and documents, this is going to be done in a fair and just manner. We do have the Justice card here too. Beautiful. Yeah, because nobody wants to be taken advantage of. I feel like if you are going into business with people, it should be a win-win for everyone involved, right? Everybody gets what they want out of it versus somebody trying to take everything like a swindler, right? So good for you, Gemini. Anything else, Spirit? Is there anything else you want to say to Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities? And Gemini, if you do want a personal reading tailor-made to your energy, the link to my website is in the description box. Be there, be square. However, I am thinking about offering a discount because I'm going to be really busy in the coming weeks. And so I feel like I should do my June discount sooner because I usually do like a nice, like cheeky little discount in June. So perhaps I'll just move it up. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. We'll see how I feel. All right, we have subliminals, reprogram, subconscious mind. Yeah, a lot of you have been on subliminals. I'm hearing for like 6 years or longer, and you've seen how much your world has changed. Right? Because the cool thing about subliminals, the work starts with you first. Because when you think about it, right? Everyone is you pushed out. And what that means is however you think of yourself, however you perceive yourself, that is how the world perceives you. So if you see yourself as a goddess, you carry yourself in that goddess energy, or you see yourself as an emperor for the masculines out there, that is how the world is going to treat you. That is how the world is going to perceive you. If you're a shell of a person, if you're scared of everything, if you're living in fear, you're going to deal with circumstances that bring that out of you more, because that's what people are going to be showing you. So subliminals come in and change the game because it helps to reprogram your subconscious mind, right? Priming you for abundance, overflow, putting you in the position of power, of self-love, versus you being programmed for lack, fear, and doubt. So this is why I swear by subliminals, okay? Exactly. Wealthy goddess, millionaire, moneyed, divinity, opulent, successful, prosperous. Exactly. A lot of you are in your wealthy goddess energy. Wow. Some of you are going to be winning the jackpot. Somebody in my town, they didn't win the jackpot, but they won the Mega Millions. One person won, no, they both won $2 million. So it's not the jackpot, but it's $2 million, and people win every freaking day. So look, if you like to go with the flow and you like to play the game of chance and buy a little scratcher here and there, honey, what do you have to lose? Right? Spend a couple of dollars and you could hit the jackpot. It's all about your perception. Do you feel like a winner? Or are you automatically going to go into that place to buy your ticket feeling like a loser? It's up to you. The ball's in your court, honey. Shoot. Exactly. Because I always feel like a winner over here. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, spirit. What's this? Emotionally stable, sound, peaceful wellness. Yeah. Also, subliminals help you to become emotionally stable, emotionally sound. There are a lot of people running around this world like emotional basket cases, and it's because they're avoiding the work that they need to do within themselves. But when you figure out that it's all you, and it all starts with you, and you begin to do the work, honey, your world becomes a better place. How do I know? Because I live by it. I swear by it. Right? Exactly. We have another one. Oh, Spirit, you're just laying it on thick for Gemini today on this here Friday. Look at you. Rags to riches, 50 million, 1 million, abundance millionaire. Wow. So you guys have been getting this a lot lately. I think this has come out in your last 3 readings. Whoever you are, Gemini, somebody's out there feeling like a winner. And your outer world is about to match your energy, honey. 50 million? Congratulations, Gemini. Don't forget to donate, honey. Of course, I have to put that in there, okay? Because I take all monies with glee and with ease and effortlessness, honey. If you're feeling generous, yeah, you know what to do. Shoot. Spirit. Anyway, envy, spite, malice, jealousy, bitterness, low vibers, of course, right? When you're doing well and you're hitting the jackpot, people are seeing you glowing. People are seeing you thriving. People are seeing you live your best life. And this may inspire jealousy, but guess what you do? Don't perpetuate this energy, all right? And perhaps some of you could feel, the energy within yourself like, oh my God, if I win the jackpot, everyone's gonna be jealous. No, they're not, right? Let's switch it up today. When I win the jackpot, everyone's gonna be happy for me. The people that know will be happy for me. The people that know will be blissful and gleeful for me, right? Exactly. Bottom of the deck. Spirit. What? Are you kidding me? You're just laying it all out today for Gemini, aren't you? Wow. Look, whoever I'm talking to is heavily on the subliminals, heavily into self-concept, and you understand exactly what I'm saying. Good for you, Gemini. Wow. Financial windfall, 500 million, 10 million. I feel like someone is going to win $10 million tonight from the Mega Millions. So get your tickets. That's what I'm feeling deep down in my soul. Congratulations in advance, honey. You better get your coins. Wow, look at all this abundance, Gemini. Wowzers. And the cool thing about Mega Millions too, they changed it a little bit. So now you pay like $5 and you get like a random like number. So sometimes it's times 10. For those of you who specifically get the times 10 one, yeah, somebody's definitely winning $10 million tonight. And congratulations to you in advance, honey. Don't forget to donate. You're welcome. Anything else, Spirit? Speaking of donating, don't send a donation. Just go to my fundraiser and hook your girl up there. Let's just do that. All right. Again, I am accepting donations for my tarot and goddess deck project. So if you are feeling the desire to help, to give, to support my project, the link is in the description box, Gemini. Be there, be square, and don't be shy, and don't delay. All right, we have purification. It is time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. Yeah, some of you may need to do like some chakra clearing. And for me, like last night when I did mine, it was quite easy. I had a spiritual bath and then I was just like lying down in my bed. And I got, I took this actually, my wand, and just started like running it over my body, right? All the way up to my crown chakra. And just kind of removing any kind of blockages, removing any gunk, right? And then once I did that, of course, giving it to my ancestor, Lenora. And then once I did that, I went over my body with my my rose quartz and just filled the voids with love. That's it. Just filled everything up with love. Right, all the way up to my crown chakra. I said, fill all the voids, any crevices, fill it with love. Boom. It's pretty easy. It's not hard at all. I was gonna say it's not rocket science, but I guess there is a science behind it, but it's not hard. All right, we have success. I know that's right, Spirit. What's this? Opportunity, yes. Bottom of the deck. And we have trust. I love it. Yeah, I feel like for those of you, and I feel like 10 million is the minimum. Some of you could be winning anywhere from 10 million to 500 million. Find out where you fit, okay? And with that, some of you could be opening up a trust account to hold on to your assets. Good for you. Well done. Anything else for Gemini, Spirit? Anything else you want to say to Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities? And the thing is you have to know intuitively. As a matter of fact, even if it's not intuitively, you just have to feel it within you, right? If that's what you want to do, if you want to. Not everybody wants to win the lottery. Not everybody wants to win the jackpot. Some people just want to grow their businesses, whatever it is, right? Feel it within you and know that it's done, right? Just completely know that it's done and allow everything else to unfold for you in your favor, okay? And time doesn't matter, really. We use time because we've been brainwashed to use time, but it really does not matter, okay? Divine lineage, the number 6, beautiful. Desire, the number 8, yeah, Spirit wants you to focus on your desires and that will come in towards you. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Beautiful. And then we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Okay. A lot of people kind of shun things in their life because they don't think they can have it. And again, that's why I'm saying it starts with yourself first. You have to be confident enough in yourself that no matter what happens, no matter what things look like, you are getting what you want, regardless of how things look. Like having that certainty and then also having that faith, right? And don't allow other people's projections to seep into you, because understand, other people's projections is what you're feeling deeply within yourself. And either you've healed it and this is a test trying to ruffle your feathers, or you haven't and it still affects you. So find out where you fit on the spectrum, okay? We have love, exactly, love on you, honey. Beautiful, know that you're beautiful inside and out, and forever. All right, Gemini, that was your reading, honey. If you do want a personal reading tailor-made to your energy, the link to my website is in the description. And yeah, have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.